My name is Jesus Avalos, and I'm a learning and development consultant. When I think of the question why I love to do what I do, I'm reminded of a quote by the late, great Jackie Robinson, who once said, "A life is unimportant except for the impact that it has on other lives." And that really resonates with me. I love what I do because I get to help others be their best. And in that process, I'm continually learning new things, which helps me to be my best. So that's definitely a win-win. And it's something that keeps me energized every day. I would say my superpower is the ability to take often complex subjects and break them down into bite-sized chunks, making them easier to understand. And in order to do that, I have to think like a learner and anticipate some of the challenges that they might have, which actually is pretty easy because I'm always trying to learn things myself. That's, I guess, another part of the job that I love is I'm invariably learning things from the people that are in my sessions, whether it be a coaching session or a training session. I'm always picking up new ideas, new perspectives, and that always keeps things fresh. So I certainly love that aspect of my job. And it helps me every day do it a little bit better, which is my goal, continually improving. Something that I'm looking forward to doing when a lot of the restrictions are lifted is related to my hobby. I'm actually a musician. I play the drums and I play in a few bands. And it's been a long time since I've been able to perform in front of people. And I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to play, whether it be a backyard party or a wedding or at some kind of event or at a restaurant or a bar. I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to perform, get together, have a good time, and enjoy the company of my friends and family. We do it on a limited basis right now, but there's something about a show that makes it just that much more fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully some of you can join me for one of those shows. I promise there'll be a great time. Looking forward to seeing you there. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Miguel Urrutia, and I am a multimedia analyst for EOD HR Ops. The things I do for our department are to work on websites, either updating a web page or creating a brand new pages for our department needs, as well as the social media such as Instagram and YouTube. Other parts of my responsibilities are to work on video edits for YouTube, making sure they are accessible in the captions and editing needs for our department. And hobbies and superpowers, my superpower would be creativity. I definitely bring new ideas to our department. I'm always looking for other new technologies to implement. And I really like to, learn other programs and softwares and really, tinkering around with them and, seeing how much they can be used. One thing I'm really looking forward to when I'm coming back from the pandemic is to travel more. That was definitely something on my to-do list after I graduated. So hopefully this year or the upcoming year, I could travel the world, get to see new places.
Hi, my name is Andres Munoz, and I am an administrative analyst with EODA. I love what I do because I'm given many opportunities to learn new things and develop new skills that I know will help me out in the future. I also work on many different projects, which is good because it keeps my job interesting because no one day is the same. I think my superpower is being able to adapt and learn quickly. For example, if I'm given a task that I don't know much about or have no experience in, I feel that I can learn quickly and grab the important concepts of it and take action quickly. Um, Another thing I feel I do well is I can work on multiple projects at once and still be productive. Something I'm looking forward to once we get past COVID-19 is definitely going to Dodger games again. I really miss going to Dodger games. Another thing even more than that was probably just being able to see family members again because I'm sure for a lot of us, there's a lot of family members that we haven't really seen in a while. So being able to reconnect with them is going to be really cool.
Hi, my name is Andrea Handy, but you can call me Andy. I am a learning and development consultant here at Cal Poly Pomona. I support learning and development programs and help implement Cal Poly's strategic learning initiatives. My day changes based on our campus needs. So on a typical day, you might find me facilitating courses, helping to develop programs or curriculum, or perhaps even doing one-on-one or team coaching. I also like the fact that I get to help people every day. People join our sessions because they want to progress, grow, and develop. I love that I get to be a part of that process. And each and every day, though I am part of the learning and development team, often I get to learn something as well. And it's a lot of fun, and I'm very honored to be able to be in this role. My superpower is empathy. I believe that being sensitive and having a great deal of empathy is what allows me to do well in my role. I oftentimes get to build relationships with people, I believe, because I have an opportunity to connect with them on a different level. And if they're struggling with something, whether it be personal or professional, I have the ability to be able to connect with them and understand the pain or emotions or challenges that they might be going through at that time. And it's really great to be able to help people in that way. And there's a quote by Brené Brown saying it's simply listening, holding space, withholding judgment, emotionally connecting and communicating that incredibly healing message of you're not alone. And that's my most favorite thing about empathy. Once things turn back to what maybe the new normal will be, I'm looking forward to doing a lot of things, but I can tell you the number one thing that I'm most excited about doing is just giving people hugs. I haven't really been able to see a lot of my family or friends throughout this last year, and I'm just so excited to be able to give them just complete and long hugs that we can just share our emotions together and our care for one another and not have to worry about being sick or perhaps spreading a type of illness. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And hopefully be able to get one of those free hugs t-shirts.